to this week's episode of Azentuary. We left off last time with our party leaving the trader capital of Onamith and heading to a new diamond on the map that Leon had written. There they found a very foggy, marshy landscape and an abandoned castle where cultists and demons have grand parties. And they were just about to investigate a magical item they sensed in the basement of this dwelling when a dark and powerful demon named Andrus burst through the doors and challenged them all to fight.
Oh, I
and
forgot
offered
about
them
that.
and offered them a fair battle. And offered them a fair battle with him if, first, they each individually passed a trial. It is here we head back, and he kind of, demon with the face of an owl, crosses his arms and goes, "So what will it be? Who will face what trial? The trial of blades, the trial of storms, the trial of walls, or the trial of blood? Choose."
I volunteer for blades, as I am a studier of war and song.
I will take the trial of blood.
Alright, storms and walls left. Who will take what?
Yeah, I guess I can go for them dar walls. I can't think of much else I'd be doing. I can sit
Yeah,
and
I'll
stare
go
at the wall for a bit.
Yeah, I guess that leaves me with Storm.
Perfect.
Well, I just wanted to post this to the chat. My predictions for what people would choose was exactly what people chose.
Uh-huh.
That's great. I also have a handy little sheet of paper to write down and keep track of where everyone was.
Nice.
Andrus kind of
Little
rubs
lies.
his... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll just say I've been telling no lies when I say there would be no collusion in this here thing.
Alright, Andrus kind of, rubs his hands together and goes, "Good, excellent then. Just to make sure everyone understands, you'll be put into more or less fake locations than magic, but the consequences are all too real, so play safe."
Don't seem too fake to me then.
And with that, he snaps his fingers, and for each of you, you feel like you're falling through this kind of weird, endless space, although your body feels almost still, but your head's racing. It's kind of like when you feel like you're falling in a dream. And then you all jolt awake. And I think the best way to go about this is, so nobody gets bored, is I will do each of your turns as if we're in combat, and we'll just switch between.
Okay.
So to start, Tor, you, jolt, and you open your eyes, and you are in what looks to be like a stone dungeon, tunnel in a way. But you very quickly notice the movement lit by the magical fire on the walls of spinning blades that erupt from every side wall, ceiling, floor. You see on the very far end of the room a door that you can only surmise is your way out. And then I'm just going to describe all the spaces and then we'll go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Cassius, you jolt and you suddenly feel cold and wet and you blink open your eyes and you taste the salt on your tongue as you see that you are stranded in a swirling, storming sea. The waves kind of cascading and berating around you. And you look ahead and you see this kind of damaged hull of a ship. And you can see a door placed inside the side. And you can only surmise that that is your way to end the trial.
Okay.
Then we go to Pep. Jolt's awake, and you find yourself on a sandy floor, and you look around, and you're almost as if you're in some sort of battle arena, with the high, audience walls of a coliseum, And your view of the area you're in is kind of obstructed by all these interplaced walls that seem to almost, when you kind of move your head to try to look around them, they almost seem to tilt and curve as you try to look around them. These kind of large stone sections of wall. And then,
Alrighty
and Usoa, you jolt, and you hear like growls and howls around you, and you kind of look around and see you're in this dark forest on this dirt path, the dark trees looming around, and you feel sort of like an absence, and you look to your right and you notice that your arm is missing. Your right arm is missing. And the flesh that's still there is kind of oozing and decaying, and it's kind of disintegrating and rotting away as you stand there. And the path that you're on continues deeper on into the forest.
Okay. Yeah, so it continues onward. It says, nothing new. Looking at the arm.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, and I think we'll just start back with the Trial of Blades. Tor, you have these spinning blades all around you. What do you choose to do?
I suppose I make my way towards the door. It seems the most logical.
Yeah. Roll me a dex check to see how you avoid and, like, step around the blades. Unless there's something else specific you'd rather try to do.
I don't really have a good way to do that. No, yeah, I'll just I'll make an attempt to dance my way through, I guess. Dex, just a standard dex. Yeah, it's the same for a saving throw for me. That's not great. That's a 7.
Yeah, you begin to take a step forward and you get caught by one of these blades in the leg, and you take... Let me roll this. You only take 3 slashing damage. And you kind of stumble forward a bit as you catch yourself, but you do make a little bit of headway into the room.
Interesting.
Is there anything else you wish to do other than just continue to try to move forward?
Well, that's what I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't see why to not just continue to try and move forward at this point. So yeah, I'll try to make another step.
All right.
Another dex roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you probably just moved like your 30 feet. But yeah, probably another dex roll. Yeah, I'll say you got caught, but you're able to move your 30 feet forward.
Oh, okay. I'll leave that be. So, how far is the door from me now?
Let's see. Like about 120, 150 feet.
Oh, geez, it's very far. I didn't realize it was so far. I just assumed it'd be closer. If it is that far... I'm wondering if it might be more worth it to, like, polymorph and fly or something like that. But no, I think that's foolish. I'd actually like to just do a dash action this turn and move 60 feet towards the door, if that's possible.
Okay. If you do that, I will ask you to make another dex save.
No problem. I'll do that. Dex save or dex check? Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's the same for me. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just,
I
it
keep
doesn't
asking
matter.
that. That is a 13.
Okay. Yeah, you make your dash, and once you get caught in the arm this time as you make your way forward. But you are able to make your full movement. You just kind of tumble the last bit of it, and you take 8 slashing damage.
Oh, ouch. Okay. Alright, well, that's my turn.
And at this point, I will say that you can kind of see like another 30 feet in front of you, you can kind of glimpse this weapon rack in this gap of the blades. Like another 30 feet. But I will leave that there for now.
Okay.
And I think we'll move on to Cassius in the raging stormy water.
Okay, so you say that there is a door that's right there that Cassius would have assumed is like the way out.
Yeah, there's like a partially sinking ship. Like this ship has just been battered by the waves so hard it's finally starting to sink. And you can kind of see a door among the rubble, like of the ship.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have Cassius try to like hold on to like maybe like the side or something like of like whatever is of like the ship that like hasn't sunk in yet, and see if I can use that as like leverage to get closer to the door without like slipping or falling or anything.
The ship's like, I want to say like probably 100 feet in front of you. Like you're in the open ocean.
Oh, I'm in the open ocean. Oh, okay, I thought I was already on the ship. My bad. I mean, fuck. I guess I just go swimming. I just go swim towards it.
Yeah. You do. There are some like pieces of broken wood and ship parts that are kind of floating and drifting by.
I mean, yeah, if there's a pretty decent like size like piece of like wood, I could probably use that as like a way to like keep him up, you know. But he's probably just gonna try to swim towards it.
All right, roll me a strength check to try and fight against like the waves.
Got you. Ooh, that's a 15.
All right. Yeah, you start swimming like your life depends on it, and you make a good chunk of the way, and one wave in particular carries this large piece of wood that just smacks you in the back of the head for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh god, okay.
But you're able to move the full 30 feet, and you are closer to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is that all you wish to do, I think? Like, is there anything else you want to do really quick at the end of your turn?
I just want to take a quick look around me. Like, is there anything else that like really like catches his eye other than that door?
Yeah, roll me perception probably, or investigation, I guess, if you're looking.
Mm-hmm. With investigation, I probably don't see much then. That would only be like a 6.
Yeah, you just notice a lot more debris. But one debris in particular does seem to catch your eye, although at this distance you can't really notice why, but it's probably another good 30 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
So you couldn't reach it this turn, but maybe the next turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that should be the end of my turn then.
Yes. Alright, we go back to Pep in the Colosseum of sorts with the interplaced walls.
Well, this do be interesting.
I'm not really sure how to describe it other than it's kind of like a maze, but not. It's not like enclosed at all, it's just a bunch of randomly placed walls almost, but they obstruct your view. Because they're walls.
So literally just walls, huh?
Well, a wall is as a wall does.
Means there anything up above and in my headspace?
Just open skies. All you really see is the Colosseum walls, the blue sky above, and the sandy ground and the walls. Lots and lots of walls.
No idea where to go, huh?
Other than just forward, I suppose.
Well, forward is an option. Yep. Is there any particular wall that is closer or anything?
I mean, there is a wall that is closest, but it's just kind of like a grid of walls.
All right. Pep goes and peeks around the corner.
Roll me a perception check.
Doopy doopy doo. Actually got my little and everything. That's a 15.
Yeah, you peek around the corner and you just see more of these walls kind of interlaced, but you do kind of see, you crane your neck a little, you can almost see like a blank area, like a little further in. But as you're looking, you feel the wall that you're peering behind shift and very suddenly, like, turn quickly and smacks you. Or 7 bludgeoning damage.
Hey, damn it. Hey, see, that just ain't right. That ain't right. Is there any handhold in the walls at all?
They appear to just be, like, let's say, like, probably 10 feet wide, 20 feet tall, like, stone brick walls.
Well, how big does this area seem?
Gosh, it's like a huge coliseum. I'd say, like, 300-foot diameter. At least
Alrighty
for,
then.
like, the whole coliseum.
Uh,
And you start on, like, the outsides of this area within that has all these walls interplaced. I'm gonna say, like, the walls take up, like, a circle within the Colosseum of, like, probably 200-foot diameter, if that makes sense at all.
all right. So, Pep just kind of scratches his beard, pops his neck to one side, to the other, does a couple rickety squats, and is like, all right, let's give this a go. And then pops out astral wings to fly up above the walls.
Yeah, I say that works.
All right.
I don't see
Does
why
he
that
see
would not.
anything?
Yeah, you're flying up above these. You see a courtyard kind of area, like a stone courtyard in the center of this massive walls. And then on the other side of that, like where the walls finally end, on the far side of the Colosseum, you see a door, like a portcullis type door in the far side.
Well, howdy ho and Sitch. I guess use the rest of my movement because I don't even know how that would be. So action would be using like activating that skill, and then I guess I got 30 feet of movement towards the. Is it like in a line, the courtyard and then the portcullis?
It's like, it's pretty centered. It's like kind of symmetrical almost. Like you're on one side, you have this circle of walls, and the very center of those walls is the courtyard, and then outside of the circle of walls is on the far side, like pretty much opposite the Colosseum from you, is the portcullis.
All right. Well, then that's the way he starts a flying. He gets about 30 feet that way.
Sounds good. Yep, you're able to do that without any further problems.
That's his turn.
Cool.
Can't do much else.
So we go to you in the dark forest with the sounds of beasts on either side of you with your missing, deteriorating arm.
Okay. I am going to. So there's a trail, right?
Yeah, you're on this kind of dirt path that seems to lead through the forest.
Okay. Yusoa is just gonna start like running through the forest.
Makes sense. So you're gonna take a dash action.
Yeah, dash.
As you do, can you make me a Constitution? Probably saving throw.
Okay. It's 13.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to take your dash action, but as you do, you can feel your arm kind of continue to rot away. And you kind of wince as you take 4 acid damage from
Ooh,
your arm melting away.
okay. Jeez. That's gnarly.
I'm gonna say you take your dash,
Yep.
and at the end, as you end your turn, but you're still dashing. You see like flickering firelight kind of coming up probably about 30 feet in front of you in the darkness.
Okay. All right.
And I believe we go back to Tor.
How the blades that I'm dancing around on the floor, how far do they come up from the floor?
Let's see. Blades from the floor, I'm gonna say probably about like a foot high. And you also have
Okay.
ones from that descend from the ceiling about like 3 feet, and then you have ones on the walls.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Tensor's Floating Disc, which hovers 3 feet off the ground. And I'm going to get on it and ride it. I'm going to lay on it and ride it flat towards the door. That should give me 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, you're able to make that, and actually, as your turn ends, and you move that 30 feet. You kind of look to your left, and you see that this wall is devoid of spinning blades, and there's kind of a blank area, and there's a weapon rack that features 6 different shields, as well as like a blade prominently in like the center, like between shields on either side, and then a blade in the center of this weapon rack.
What does the blade look like?
That is the position where you end your turn. What? Go ahead.
I'm just curious what the blade looks like.
It looks sturdy. It's
Okay.
pretty like thick, like shining steel, and a very nice like leather bound handle.
Yeah, I already cast a spell, I think. Alright, I'm going to note that for next time and end my turn.
Alright, sounds good. Cassius, we go back to you in the raging stormy sea.
All right. Can I do another investigation check just so like, because I want him to make sure that the thing that like caught his eye is actually worth taking the time to go towards versus trying to get to the exit as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'll give you like, you can do a double check. You kind of wipe the salt water from your eyes, and you can look again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a lot better. So that is a 21.
Yeah, you once again, you kind of blink your eyes and look again. You look closer, and you do notice that this is kind of a large, like, piece of the ship, probably like a 5 by 5 foot like square of wood that's kind of drifting along, and you see that it has like 3 different coils of rope, and you see a different item like kind of nestled into each coil of rope that's holding it onto the raft, like the piece of wood.
Okay. Well,
I'm wondering,
even if the
21.
things
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
aren't-
say you can probably identify what the items are from here, or at least like vaguely what they are.
Okay, what are they?
From left to right, there is a oar, like a wooden oar, like a kind of a round circle with a hole in it, kind of like a donut.
Okay.
But it's, what would it be, like 3 feet big?
Okay.
And a bottle.
Okay. I feel like, especially like with the rope and the oar, with a good enough size piece of like wood from the ship, Cassius is going to make his way over there.
All right. Go ahead and roll strength to fight against the waves.
That's a 17.
Nice. You are able to power your way through these waves, fueled by determination and motivation, to get to your fixed destination, and you're even able to notice another large piece of ship debris come at you, but you're able to like swim harder and avoid it, and you make your way to the wooden piece with the items on it.
Okay. Am I able to like do what I want to do real quickly with these items before I go on to my
Yeah, I think we'll leave that for next turn.
Okay, yeah, that's no
It
problem.
just makes sense to me.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
are
for sure,
at the
for sure.
items, you can see them much more clearer.
Mhm.
Yeah, once again, wooden paddle, this kind of shiny donut-looking thing that's striped and it's about 3 feet big, and then you see the bottle, now that you're closer, is filled with swirling water.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright
and
then.
with that, we go back to Pep flying gracefully through the sky.
I fly through the air with the greatest of ease. The daring. Sorry, Pep's just singing to himself. So as he approaches the central thing, like the courtyard, anything catch his eye?
You see in the courtyard there are 5 pedestals, and each has a sort of glowing, floating orb on it.
Well, Pep flies down and take a closer look.
Alright. You see... Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to, like, memorize this. I have notes. Oh, sorry, my bad. 4 pedestals. 4.
4 pedestals.
One has you kind of... Yeah, you land on the ground and you look, and you see that each of them has sort of a symbol on it. The first one looks like a shield. The second one looks like a sword. The third one looks like a brick, like a stone brick. And the fourth one looks like the head of a tiger.
Well, suppose I haven't done any action other than moving in. Wait, actually, how far away was this courtyard from the edge?
Let's see, if you flew 30 feet before, you're at the edge. If it's 200 feet in diameter, courtyard would be like 100 feet in, technically.
So then you would have dashed in. So
Dashed.
Yeah, so he doesn't have an action. So that
No,
was.
but I'll say you're in the courtyard and the items are in front of you.
Alrighty.
But we'll just hand wave that.
I had to use a dash action. Does that be my turn?
Makes sense. Alright. And we go back to Usoa rushing through the forest with, you can see the flickering firelight kind of near the ground ahead.
Okay. I slow down and I approach as quietly as possible to the fire.
Yeah. As you get closer, you see that this fire is coming from candles that are kind of lit on the ground, and you see that there are 3 bowls. Kind of like wooden bowls set on the ground, and each has an item in it. The first one has a strip of tattered fabric in it. The second one has a dagger that has sort of an orange reddish gleam to it. And the last one is full of this reddish brown liquid.
Okay, and there's no one else at the fire?
No, it's completely empty, but you still hear the sounds of the beasts in like the forest beyond. You can like still hear the growls and the like howling.
Ah, okay. They seem to be getting closer.
Yeah, a little bit. You can kind of hear that it's... You can't really tell because you were dashing, but from... You kind of get this anxiety feeling that it's louder than it was previously.
Okay. I will... Do I have time to do something?
Yeah, because I was...
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't take an action. I don't think you need to dash to get here.
Alright, I'll take some of the tattered fabric. And does it match my own clothes that I'm wearing? Or no?
No, it just looks like typical brown fabric. But when you pick it up, you notice it has like a little bit of like stretch to it.
Okay. I will dip it in the reddish brown liquid, and then I'll wait. Is my arm totally gone, or is it just like
You have
still
like a
there?
little
But
like yeah, you have some of it
um,
left. Like it's probably like halfway up your upper arm is where your
okay.
arm's missing.
Well, I would normally smell it or something first, but since I can't do that since I'm dead, I don't smell anything. I will dab a little bit of it onto my arm wound just to see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see. You feel 1 hit point better.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna take the fabric and just soak it up like a sponge in the blood and just wrap it around my arm.
Perfect. As you do this, roll me Constitution again.
Oh no.
Constitution saving throw.
What? Ooh, this one's not so good. It's an 8.
Yeah. As you're dipping it, you feel like a little better, like some of it has been replenished, but you still feel that skin deteriorating away, and you take 4 acid damage.
Ow. Okay.
But you also gain back 1 sec, let me see this. You also gain back 3 acid damage, so it's almost like it didn't happen.
Okay, that's good.
It's kind of like filling a bucket with a hole in it.
Okay. Is that my whole action, or can I do anything
I believe
else?
that is probably your turn.
Okay.
We'll come back to that in a second. We move back to Tor, who is on the floating disc but has stopped at this weapon rack.
Yeah, how close is the rack to me? I'm assuming relatively close.
Yeah, it's close. Like there's like the space of blank area where you can kind of step onto the ground without being hit by a blade. And you're probably hovering right above it, if not close enough where you can step off your disc onto the floor, and then the weapon rack's against the wall there.
Oh, I can also just float my disc over like a little.
It's also true.
I was just okay, so I guess I want to look at these. I'm debating if it's like an arcana thing or an investigation. I'm just trying to determine like if any of this stands out. I like the weapon seems potentially beneficial, but I want to see if the shields or are there markings on the shields, something that designates, or are they all like just blanks?
They all look distinct from each other. Like one has these kind of ornate carvings in it. The other has like the crest of a city. And they're each like different colors. They all look very distinct from each other.
Then I believe what I would like to do is roll a history check to see if I recognize them and see if I can piece together kind of a story of, what they represent, why they're here.
Sure.
That is a 25.
Yeah. Okay. You are able to recall as you kind of look at these, you're like, oh, well, that kind of looks like that kind of like something that was used by that army and that by that and whatever. And as you go along, you realize that each of what makes like you're able to identify all these shields and where they come from based on their unique markings, and you're able to piece together that each of these shields belongs to like a faction or a city or an army that was brutally defeated in a war.
Got it. All right. Good to know. Did I recognize the weapon, perchance?
The
like
sword
style
looks
or...
about as plain as a sword could look. You don't really recognize it to be anything specific. It just looks pretty standard.
Just for fun, because I'm floating here, I'm gonna grab it. I'm assuming I can pick it up off the rack.
Yeah, you can grab the sword.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it and just cruise another 30 feet towards that door.
Yeah. As you get Yeah, as you make your way closer, one of the blades from the ceiling angles itself inward to try and like get closer to you. Roll me a dex save, but with advantage.
With advantage. That's nice. That is a gentleman's 20.
Perfect. Yeah, you see this angled blade come towards you, and as you do, you feel the sword in your hand move upwards towards the blade and strike it out of the way. And you're able to keep on cruising for the rest of the 30 feet.
Excellent.
And
all I can do.
Yep, I believe we go to Cassius, who has the 3 items in front of him. Or the donut, the 3-foot donut, and
is it a life preserver?
I mean, do they have life preservers in fantasy times? Yeah, I mean, do they have life preservers in fantasy? That's a good question. Trying to think if you would recognize it.
Oh my god. Okay, while you look that up, am I up on the piece already of like that ship, or do I need to hoist myself up?
I'm gonna say like you're holding on to it, like you're not gonna drift away.
Okay.
Okay, damn. The first recorded functional life preservers were inflated animal skins, used in like 870 BC. So yeah, scratch that. This is a inflated animal skin.
Alright, cool, it's a life preserver, nice. Alright. How big did you say that piece of the ship was again? Like, would I be able to like get myself up on top?
Yeah, it's like a 5 by 5 foot.
Okay, then, yeah, I wanna try to get myself on top there, and I wanna be able to take one of the pieces of rope, maybe the one that's like with that the oar was in. I wanna take that and like tie it to myself and find a piece of the ship to tie it to.
Okay. First off, roll me strength to hoist yourself out of the ocean.
Fair. That is an 18.
Oh yeah, you're able to pull yourself out perfectly fine.
All right.
And yeah, you find like a kind of loose nail, or like a nail that's partially unbedded from the wood that you could tie the rope to.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna tie the rope. It'll be like around like his waist. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the life preserver close, like to like maybe like if there's if you say it's like a donut, if there's a hole in it, he's gonna put his foot like in the middle of it so that way it doesn't like go away. And then what did you say was in the bottle again?
It appears to be swirling water.
Swirling water. Am I able to determine if it's anything like special, or is it just water?
Well, how do you want to determine if it's special?
I don't want to fucking open it.
Let's get to taste standardized assessment tests.
I don't want to taste it either if it ends up being bad. You know what? I'll just keep it in mind. And I'm just gonna use the oar to start rowing towards the door.
It's to me. I guess roll me another strength check really quick.
Okay. Oh, that's an 8.
Yeah, you're rowing, but you kind of feel the makeshift raft you've made is kind of moving away from the ship. It's kind of being carried by the waves.
Oh, fuck.
I think that is where we leave your turn, and we go back to Pep in the courtyard with the 4 glowing orbs on the pedestals.
Hey. First thing Pep does is turn to the tiger head thing, and I guess while speaking in animal tongues and such, says, What do you reckon we should do around here?
The orb doesn't do anything. It just kind of floats there, like an orb. To be fair, though, I don't think orbs have mouths, so maybe it wants to talk, it just can't.
Nope. It goes up and he just kind of scratches his head, takes a ladle, and smacks the sword orb.
The sword orb. Okay. Yeah. You put your ladle down, and the orb kind of pops, and you find in your hand a glowing sword.
Well, I'll be jiggered. He kind of goes over and I don't know how many actions he can do with this in this section.
I'm honestly not sure. I'd allow you to probably smack all the things.
All right. Goes over and smacks the shield orb with his pot lid.
Once again, the orb kind of bursts and breaks, and a transparent bubble kind of appears around you.
Oh, that'd be special. Then he goes over to the tiger head and he headbutts it.
Headbutts it, yeah. Once again, the orb shatters and breaks, and you hear a snarl behind you and turn around and see a tiger.
Oh, howdy, friend.
It growls back.
I think you have
That's
to
it?
actually cast Speak with Animals, Alex.
Oh, I have to cast it? Oh, I did that earlier, but all right. Speak with the animals, go. Howdy, friend.
It's like, just quiet, you fool. I'm hunting.
Yeah, as long as you can hunt us and exit out of here, then I'll be quiet.
Good. And he kind of hunkers down and his eyes fix on you.
Hey, you ain't hunting me, are you?
What else is there to hunt?
Well, I do reckon that would be mighty bad for your health. Why don't we work together, get out of here, and hunt something better?
That sounds like a lot of work. I'm kind of hungry now.
Yeah. I heard that before. That rummages through his pack and gives him some. Gosh, what would he have on him at this stage?
Maybe some trail rations?
Is that some jerky or something?
Probably. Pep usually has a good stock of jerky.
Yep. So he rummages through and grabs a stack of jerky and tosses it to the tiger. He says, "Munch on that for a bit. That ought to sate you up."
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Oh dear.
Actually, I really needed the advantage on that one because that roll was crap.
Okay.
That is 24.
Yeah, all right. It kind of glares up at you for a second, but then goes to munch on the jerky. It is currently satiated.
First roll was a 12.
That would have failed.
Yep.
I think, as you kind of finish that action, and I'm assuming you probably turn to the last orb, I think we end your turn there.
Yep, makes sense.
And move on to Soa, who has just wrapped the liquid-soaked fabric around her arm, although it does still seem to be deteriorating, just also healing at the same time.
Okay. So there's still the knife, right?
Yeah, the gleaming dagger.
Yeah, and it's like the same color as the liquid was, kind of, sort of.
No,
I
it
think-
kind of glows with like an orange reddish like gleam. The
Okay.
liquid was more like red brown.
All right. I will pick up the dagger, and I'll put it in my pouch for now, or my belt. And yeah, are there like any sticks around?
I mean, it's a forest. I'm sure you could probably find a stick.
Okay, I just get like a big old stick and I put it in the fire to catch it on fire.
And they're candles, but yeah, sure. I'll
Oh,
hand wave
oh,
that.
it's
Yeah, it
candles.
catches.
That's right. Dang it, I forgot it's candles. Okay, all right. I guess it's yeah, not as big of a stick then, but yeah,
A twig.
a twig.
It's downsized. Yeah, you're able
Yeah.
to catch it.
Okay. And then, yeah, I kind of look around with a light to see if there's a trail that continues onward or anything.
Yeah, the trail continues past the bulls even further.
Okay. Yeah, I continue with my lighted twig down the trail.
All right, makes sense. As you go ahead and roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, this one was a dirty 20.
Oh, nice. You find yourself you still feel like your arm starting to melt away, but you kind of steel yourself. It doesn't hit you as hard, and additionally, you gain back 5 hit points,
Oh, nice.
and you only take 1 acid damage.
All right.
So I have this
And you
vision of you
continue
saw
on.
with his little twig. The little twig being like, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
I can't say it's a really effective light source, but you've got it.
Yeah, Yusoa is kind of feeling discouraged about her twig. She thinks it'd be better to go stealth, probably, and she just like she just throws
Also,
it on the
where
ground and
did
stamps it out.
where did you put the dagger again? The glowing dagger?
It's in my belt. Yeah,
Your
just like
belt.
stuck in there. Yeah.
Okay. You feel, yeah, as you continue walking, you feel this burning sensation on your hip. And you look down and see that a knife has burned through your belt loop and has clattered onto the ground.
Oh no. Okay. Is the handle hot? Like tap on the handle and see if. I guess I don't really feel burning that much, but see if it burns me.
It feels
I would
warm.
notice it.
The handle feels warm, but the blade, you can tell, like, is still kind of sparking and flaming
Okay.
before
just-
it kind of calms down.
Wow, interesting. All right, I pick up the knife and I just hold it in my hand at the ready.
Alright, sounds good.
And yeah, I kind of crouch down in the shadows of the trail as much as possible, and I move forward, crouching.
Alright, and I will just hand wave. You're able to move your full movement speed.
Watching Usoa, hidden dagger.
And I think we go to Tor again.
Hey,
And
well,
you are probably, I'm gonna say, like 60 feet from the door on the far side.
Oh,
of the room.
really? Okay, so it was like 180 feet out. Because I've moved, if I move 30 feet now, that's 150 feet of total movement.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've been trying to track it, just FYI, just if it helps. Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, I might as well keep moving. Trying to think if there's anything. I don't think there's anything else really to do. If there's no other changes, I might as well dash action it and move that last 60 feet and just end the turn right next to the door.
Makes sense. Once again, as you're moving along, more of the blades try to angle themselves magically to reach you. Once again, roll me dex with advantage.
Okay. That's a little worse. That's 18.
Still great. Yeah, once again, the sword you're carrying, like, automatically goes to deflect the blades. And you continue on, and you're able to step off in the blank space between, like, the last of the blades and the door. And you, yeah, as you make it there, you hear a hiss above you. And you see a very large spider on the ceiling. It begins to kind of descend itself downward towards you.
This could be bad. I
believe
can't really
that
do
is your
anything.
turn.
I mean,
Yeah, I believe
it
that's
is.
your turn. And we'll just leave that for now. We'll go back to Cassius with his makeshift raft that's making a shift backwards.
Okay. I'm just gonna try rowing again and seeing if I can somehow get closer. I'm trying to. He would be kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of going like back and forth with the rowing. So like rowing on one side and then rowing on the other side to try and like make it so he's going straight towards the door.
Yeah, I get you. Once again, roll me strength to try and fight against the waves.
Yeah, that one was a little bit better. It's a 15.
Yeah, you're able to make some progress.
All right.
And you're kind of starting to get a rhythm going.
That's good. That's good. I want to do a quick perception check just so like he's not like searching anything out. I just want to see if there's anything that he ends up like noticing while he's rowing.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. That wasn't much. That was only like a 6.
Yeah, you don't notice anything, just more debris, but you are, like, let's see, how far are you from it? Probably about, like, 60 feet out from the ship?
Okay.
I think that's where we're at.
Alright, yeah. I can't really think of anything else I could do. Actually, one more thing. If I'm able to. Can I, like, that bottle, I'm still just thinking about it. Can I do, like, an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, I'll allow you to do an Arcana check really quick.
Okay. That's a 12.
You can tell it's magic.
Alright. That's fair.
It's got some magical aura to it, that's all you got.
Alright. Well, that's it then.
Alright, we'll leave you there for now, and we go back to Pep, who has just fed the tiger, and is facing the last orb, which takes a stone brick.
Alright. Are there any pebbles on the ground?
Sure.
Alright. Picks up a pebble and chucks it at the orb.
Yep. The orb shatters, and a stone brick falls onto the pedestal. I'm gonna say roughly, like, how long would that be? Like 8 inches long? It's a brick.
Alrighty then. It picks up the brick, since I got 2 turns left of these winged things, and says to the tiger, "There's a gate over yonder if you want to try getting out of here. Here, have a bit more jerky. But if you're feeling like escaping, head on that way." And then with that, Pep takes back to the sky and flies towards the portcullis.
Alright.
It'll take him 2 turns to get there, so.
Yep. As you fly off, feel the brick in your hand buzz, and you look down and you see that one of the walls has angled itself, like, upwards, and launches arrows at you.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Let me just... blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I only got, like, a 14. I don't think that hits you.
Nope.
Oh.
Hey, see you down there, suckers.
And you continue flying on.
Quite the
Imagine
telltale
them-
block.
I'm just imagining them, like, bouncing off of his pots and pans.
Just ding, 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 ding. Yeah. And we go back to Usoa.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just continue creeping through the forest. I'm gonna move faster though. Like, I don't know if I can. Yeah, just kind of crouch running.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, I do that.
You want like a
Along with
dash action? Just a stealthy dash action?
I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You kind of cut out there. What should I
Sorry.
roll?
Roll me stealth.
Okay. Oh God, that was a nat 1. So I mean, with the bonus, it's like a 9. But
Yeah.
Still in that one.
I'm trying to think. How can this work? You. Oh, I've got an idea. As you're trying to be stealthy and keeping to the shadows, one of the branches of the forest catches on the fabric that you've wrapped around your arm, and it comes off, and as it does, you feel this renewed sense of like the decaying of your arm, and you let out a cry of pain.
oh, okay.
And take 8 acid damage.
Damn. Okay.
But as you kind of catch your breath, you look ahead and you see you're at the edge of the forest, and beyond you see this kind of mossy stone doorway, like beyond the forest, that's like moonlit.
Okay.
That's probably another 30 feet out or something. But I believe that is the end of your turn.
All right. Sounds good.
And we go back to Tor, who has the giant spider descending upon them.
Yes, I'm assuming it looks like it's gonna eat me. Something like that.
I mean, you're not that familiar with arachnid facial expressions, but you can surmise, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think... How far up away from me is it?
It's beginning to descend. The ceiling's about like... that... Probably 10 foot... I'll say it's like 3 feet away from you.
Oh, geez. Very close.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
so I
getting
can...
down there. It's not a very high ceiling.
All right. I think... Okay. Yes, I have a course of action here. I think it's time that I just, I start stabbing. So the first thing I want to do is attempt to stab it with the sword that I picked up. Which would be... What's my to hit on that? Sorry, I don't usually pick up swords, so...
I know, it'd probably be your strength added on.
I see it. But I'm a
Dex-based.
finesse. I'm a finesse dex person, so with
Yes.
okay, well I found it. So that would be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. What's the damage with the sword? Do I just roll it like it's my standard weapon?
It's a pretty standard sword. I can double check.
Like my rapier, basically.
Yeah, we'll call it a rapier.
Okay,
Just
so I
if
know,
you have the stats
just because
already
I'm
up here.
familiar.
Yeah.
I do. So that does 4 damage, and then as I stab that one in, I turn my other hand into my spike, and I jab it into it as well.
Cool.
And that is a 17 to hit, and
That does hit.
does 5 damage. And I was looking at my spell sheet, and I have a bonus action where I can cast a spell in and create a 15-foot cone of fire emanating from me that blasts it for 3d6. And is there a save? Hold on, I want to check. It can attempt a dex save.
I'm gonna say it probably has disadvantage on that because it's attached to the ceiling by a web, but I will
That makes sense.
roll anyways. Yeah, it gets a 6. I don't think that saves.
No, it doesn't. It would have to beat a 16. So, all right. So that is 9 is all fire damage, but it should ignite any free combustibles?
Yes, that is exactly what happens. You catch its web that it's descending down on fire, and it falls to the ground, prone, and it will use its action to scuttle to its feet. But it can't do anything else, so.
Nice.
There's now a giant spider on the ground facing you.
All right. I look forward to my next turn.
Perfect. We go back to Cassius, who is, did I say 60 feet from the ship?
Okay.
I think so. That's what I said last turn.
Yes, I think so. Then yeah, I'm just gonna try and, fucking keep on rowing. This is probably a stupid thing to ask, but since it's a little makeshift raft, am I'm not able to do a type of dash that you would with running, huh?
I think so, no.
Okay, that's what I figured. I just figured I might ask, just in case.
I mean, unless there's something specific you want to try to do.
Not really. Just trying to power through the storm,
Yeah, makes sense. Roll me strength.
Alright. Ooh, that's a 17.
Yep. You easily make that 30 feet. And you are almost to the ship. You're so close to the door, you're 30 feet away. And as you're 30 feet away, you notice a tentacle creep its way over one side of your raft. And then another tentacle, until the head of this very large octopus raises itself out of the water. And it grapples onto your raft and begins to try to climb up onto it. But I think... Oh no, you probably could still do an action. It's gonna take its turn to try and climb up, so... It's doing that.
Alright, if I can do an action, I would like to go at it with a Eldritch Blast to its fucking face.
Yeah.
That's only a 12.
That does hit.
Okay. So
it's an octopus. They're squishy.
And that's fair. It's 8 force damage.
Ooh, yeah. You knock that thing right in the skull, if it had a skull. And I believe that is your turn. But the octopus still hangs on. And it just looks a little angrier, as angry as an octopus can look. But we will pause there on you and go back to who is soaring above the walls and is probably close to pass them. I think so.
I'm assuming, given the linear nature of speed and such.
Yeah, you're pretty much almost nearly past the section with the walls, and you see the portcullis on the far Colosseum wall below you.
Yeah, seems to be a good target. And Pet goes in for a landing.
All right. You land on the dusty ground and kind of brush yourself off. And you look up and you see the portcullis is actually opening. But then beyond it, the loud, challenging roar of a lion as it leaps out from the shadows and crouches before you, growling.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Howdy, friend. How you doing?
That's good. Me must kill you.
Oh, why you gotta do that? Doesn't seem like something you have to do.
It's job.
Yeah, but see, my experience whenever things say they gotta kill me, what actually ends up happening is they die. And you seem like a nice feller. Don't want to have to, get into this and that about stuff.
My life serves greater purpose. You must die.
Now, that don't seem very kindly of you, sir. Not kindly at all. But if you insist, and I guess Ab takes the first swing.
I'd say so.
Well, I don't know how. He still has that sword in his hand, right?
And the brick, I guess.
And the brick. All right. Well, whew, that's a good first roll. What is this sword? What do I have to calculate on it?
Let's say it works like a normal sword, but it deals an extra 1d6 plus 3 force damage.
Okay.
Ooh. That's nice.
So it's a what 1d6 on a sword attack?
I think.
I believe so, yeah.
Well, first off, just so you know, the first roll I got was a nat 20. So we'll just go ahead and just so you know it hits.
Yeah, no, that hits, yeah.
Oh, but I only rolled a 1 on the damage, so plus strength. That puts him at a whopping 3 basic damage. Ooh, but he also has, since it's his last turn in this form, he gets an extra 4 radiant, and then extra 1d6 plus 4 force, so that's 6 force damage. Oh, this is what, 14? 28 smack in the face.
28, wow. Yeah. Yeah, this sword gets it good, and it is hurting, but it continues. Yeah, it goes to bite at you
hey,
in
now, hold on.
retaliation. Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't know
Pep's-
you're done.
oh.
My bad.
Oh, Pep's got 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
So that's another a series good with martial weapons. That'd be a sword. So that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And he doesn't get the extra little radiant blast on this one. It's just 4 plus 4 piercing, I guess. It's a sword plus 7 force damage.
Yeah, you can choose how it dies.
All right. Well, I guess as he comes down with 1 hit, he like stuns it with the forehand smack, and then just backhands it and lops the head off. And
Yeah.
as the head falls down, he says, "Sorry about that, friend. Wanted to be friends. We all got duties." He gives a little pat as he walks through the portcullis.
And yeah, and I think, and the doorway begins to kind of glow this kind of foggy white. And we will pause there with you for now. And go back to Usoa, who is 30 feet away from the edge of this forest, where you see a mossy stone doorway.
Okay. Yeah, I approach the doorway. And I look for any marks on it. Oh.
Yeah. As you approach it, it turns this kind of foggy white, but you hear a loud growl, and a very large wolf pounces out and snarls at you.
Dang. Okay. Usoa draws the knife that she found in one hand, and does she have her other weapons, or is that all?
Yes,
I
you
never
have
really
all your other stuff too.
Oh, okay.
Did I cut out?
And she's gone.
Uh-oh. I thought that was me for a sec.
Me too.
No, that was.
Good.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, you're back. Repeat all that you cut out.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, and sorry. So I don't know where I cut out, but yeah, Yusoa draws both of her daggers, one of them the icy dagger, and she like kind of growls back at the wolf and goes, "Rah!"
Perfect. Roll intimidation.
Okay. Ooh. And that's so good. A 10 for that.
Yeah, you didn't really intimidate it at all.
Oh no.
Feels good at least.
Yeah.
But I will give you, yeah. Right. I will give you the first attack though.
Okay. All right. Yusoa's actually gonna throw her daggers. No, not the ones that she has in her hands. And I don't really
Psychic
want to get up
dagger.
close with my daggers. Yeah, I want to keep the distance element as much as possible.
Or your psychic daggers.
Yeah, I throw my psychic daggers.
Yeah.
I guess I don't need my hands technically to do that. All right, I kind of motion the throwing of them with the daggers that are in my hands to like throw them, is what I'm imagining. Um, okay, so the first one is 9 to hit.
It does not hit.
Second one, oh wow, this is really bad too. Fucking 8 to hit.
That also does not hit.
No. Okay. Can I dash? No.
I
Oh
would
wait.
say
Oh wait.
your
No, I'm
attack
good
probably
again.
took that action.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
If you've moved
Is there
and done
anything
an
else you can do on
action,
your
that's
turn?
it.
yeah, that's it.
And technically you're a rogue, you could try to disengage if you wanted.
Hell
Now we can.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn
Right.
then, right?
Yep.
I believe
Okay.
so. In retaliation, the wolf will go to bite you. That's only a 12 to hit. Damn it. So that also does
That's
not
not
work.
hit. Okay.
His jaws snap shut on the air right next to you. But you are in pretty close quarters with it now, because it moved to make that attack. And we go back to Tor and the giant spider.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, Spider, I don't have a good feeling about you. You need to go away now. And I cast Lightning Bolt. I need it to make a Dex save.
Dex save. Let's see. Okay. I rolled a 21.
Holy crap! Well, that saves, so it takes half damage, but I still hit it for. So it's half of that. So 16 lightning damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I rolled 32.
30. Yeah, wait. 6 plus 5. Oh my god, yeah, it is hobbling. It is barely able to stand, but it tries to bite you. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh,
jeez.
dang it. All right, well.
Okay. Make me a Are you affected by poison?
No.
Okay, so never mind. You don't have to worry about the Constitution saving throw. Are you immune to it or just resistant?
I resist I'm resistant.
Okay, so you'll take half. Yeah. And you
Really
can't be
into-
poisoned? Or you just have advantage against...
all it says... oh, yeah, advantage against poison.
Okay, so yes, roll me the Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Okay. Constitution is there. That is an 18.
Okay. Yeah, so... Blah, 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 blah. That is my... Yeah, so you barely take any poison damage. You take... This is too much math for me. Okay. 13. Word. It's like... 4? Okay, you take 12 piercing damage and 4 poison damage.
Good lord.
I think that is how that all works out.
Ouch. Okay.
And I believe that's your turn. And
Yep.
we go back to Cassius with the large octopus trying to climb aboard your raft.
I am going to. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it again.
Makes sense to me.
That is a 9.
That does not hit.
Fuck. Okay.
How? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say like, can I like stomp like on like one of the tentacles to see if it'll like pull away from the fucking raft?
I suppose you could. I don't know if I would count that as an attack or not, though, because you only get one attack a turn.
That's fair.
But I will ask, how long was the rope you sectioned off to tie yourself to the raft?
I'd say it. How long was like? Were they 3 separate pieces of rope, or was it all just like one long piece?
They're 3 separate pieces of rope. I'm gonna say each rope was probably, it's like a coil, probably about like 5 feet. Each of them are probably about 5 feet of rope. I guess that's my answer.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if you shortened that or not.
Nah, I think 5 feet would have been good.
Okay, cool. Well, the octopus, one of its tentacles is going to try to smack you. That's only a 7 to hit. That does not work.
Nah.
So yeah, but it also continues to try to climb up onto the raft. It's a little higher up out of the water. And
Okay.
we will go to, well, technically Pep, yeah,
Pep's chilling in the void.
What?
Pep's chilling in the void.
Yeah, you pass through the white foggy doorway. It's almost like a welcome minute of silence.
Yep, he starts making some snacks. Pretty sure the party's gonna be famished when they get out of whatever void they're in.
Right. So, Pep's sit in between dimensions or something like that. And we go to Usoa facing the dire wolf.
Okay. I was thinking about my attack. I realized I actually only have one hand, so like right now my other one like rotted away or whatever, right?
Oh, you're so right. I didn't even think about that in a combat sense.
I know. So I guess I only drew the flaming dagger.
Okay.
Is what I'm imagining. And I am going to attack the wolf with my dagger, since we're in close quarters. And I have the nick feature on a dagger, so I can make an extra attack as part of an attack action instead of a bonus action. So I'm gonna do 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. So the first one is 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that
Jeez.
hits.
Okay. That is 5 piercing damage.
Go ahead and add a 1d6 fire damage.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's only a 1, so 6. Or I guess 1 fire damage too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Then the second one is a 20 or a 19 to hit.
Yeah, it also hits.
Okay. And that one is 2 piercing damage, 1 fire damage.
All right. You've slashed the wolf a couple times. It is once again going to attempt to bite you. Unless there's some. Is there anything else you want to do for your turn? Sorry, my bad.
No, I don't think I can. I think since it used my bonus action, I can't, like, dash
Oh
away.
yeah, that's true.
Yep.
You're right. Okay. Yeah, it'll attempt to bite you. God damn, that's only an 8 to hit. That does not hit.
Nice.
Was not expecting such a worthy opponent. And we go back to Tor with the big ol' spider.
Yeah, I think at this point the best thing I could do, given that it's hobbled, is just go up and jam, like, double tap it in the head, spike hands just crisscrossing through the eyes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand wave that. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So I do that cool move and it's dead, and then I don't know, raise my arms like victory is mine.
Yep. And as you proclaim your victory, the door opens and you also see the foggy white beyond the door.
All right, I got enough movement, so I'll walk through and be like, is that cooking I smell?
Nice. And with that, we return to Octopus Land with Cassius.
Okay. I was trying to think if there was anything. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I just remembered something. So you know what? I just need to test something out here. With that ring of water walking, can I use that?
Forgetting you have that. Oh my god. Yes.
Use that here?
One sec. What's the? Ah,
That'd have been useful.
fuck
We legitimately
me.
forgot I had it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say, God, I totally forgot too. Otherwise, you probably would have just stood on the water to begin with. I guess if you
That's
just got
alright, just
teleported in the water to be like under the waves,
Yeah,
I guess it wouldn't
yeah.
have fit in. I'll say
No,
that,
that's-
but yeah, you're like, oh yeah. So yeah, I will say you can walk on the storming water as if it's like difficult to navigate terrain.
Got you. Okay. So you know what? I'll grab the bottle. I'll put it in my bag. And I'll take some of the extra rope and I don't know if I'll need the life preserver, but I guess I'll just like hook it under my arm, and I'll just go walking towards the, or I guess more. I'll try to dash if I can, dashing towards that door.
Yeah, if you dash, you can make it.
All right.
As you run past the octopus, though, it will attempt to swing at you. Or 16 to hit. I don't think that hits.
16, that does hit actually.
Okay. Oh gosh. You take. Oh gosh. 8 bludgeoning damage. And
Okay.
give me. Oh wait, I'm sorry, catcher, blah blah blah. You don't make a save or anything?
I mean, it's an octopus.
Oh yes.
Not always.
Roll me strength.
Okay. You're fucking kidding me. As a goddamn nat 1. Jesus Christ!
Ah!
I was just
No!
looking at this guy too, and it rolled 3 20s in a row, and now it gave me a fucking nat 1.
Yeah, you're grappled. Oh no! Right at the end. Oh, it's especially funny because like your mic cuts out when you do that, so it's just kind of like
Wow.
distant screaming.
Damn it! Oh, Alright, well, I guess that's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Yusoa, let's see how you do.
Yeah, so
Okay, is it my turn or wait, is it
Yes.
Pep's turn? I get confused.
No,
okay.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Pep and Tor in the void.
Oh, okay.
What are you looking at?
Yusoa.
Oh, you know what? Just for
Yeah.
fun though, Pep, you're kind of finishing up your stew, and you see Tor walk over, and you're like, oh hey, and additionally 2 kind of screens almost pop up in the void, and you're able to watch both of your companions in their trials,
Ah, excellent.
just for some entertainment, I guess.
I like this.
Looks like Usoa could use a hand there.
Damn. Yeah, and then and
That
you
is
see Cassius
harsh, but-
being held by this giant octopus, screaming bloody murder.
Now, Tor, do you recall the old tale of the great spy and his devilish companion, Octopussy? Oh, PAP members.
Oh my
I
God.
do remember. I do remember that. I also was thinking of that a tale from the traveling, performers. Was it 20,000 meters or something beneath the waves?
Oh, yeah. Heard that about them merfolk and such, but turns out it wasn't. Very strange
Yeah.
tale.
Quite.
Alright, well, while you two are having your lovely chat, Usoa, your turn to strike at the dire wolf.
Okay. Do you think I could throw the dagger and attack with my rapier in one attack?
Not
Do you
in
have
one,
two
like
attacks?
in one
No.
turn.
Dang it! No, it's not
Because
right.
you would
I
need to
do
take
have
the time to unsheath the rapier.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I will. Can I drop the dagger? I know it's gonna burn through my belt again. I feel like I'm just gonna put it in my belt anyways, and to hell with it if it burns through. And I'll draw my rapier and attack with that.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Okay, it's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay. All right. It's 11 piercing damage.
Jeez.
No, that's a weapon.
Yeah. Sometimes things too big for daggers.
That's a good way of looking at it. Do you get another action or attack?
Actually, on a hit, I gain advantage on the next attack. It's a Vex feature. Yeah, I realized that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So nothing right now.
Wait.
Nothing right now.
Gain advantage on next attack on target before end of next turn. Yep, nothing right now though.
Okay. So do you have any other actions you can make? Bonus actions or anything?
I will probably do a little dash to get some distance between me and the wolf at this point.
Yeah. You can move 30 feet away.
Okay. I will move. Yeah, I'll move 30 feet.
Yeah. And we go to the wolf. He's just gonna follow you.
Okay.
He moves 50 feet, so yeah, he just comes right back up on you and bites you.
Son of a bitch.
Or at least he'll try to.
Okay.
God damn it, that's only a 10! This is a very confused wolf. It's his first day on the job. He's trying his best.
It's okay. He's having a hard time. Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, we go back to Cassius being grappled by... Well, technically we're back to Tor. If Tor has any comments on what they're watching.
I hope Yusoa stands her ground this next time. I do not believe her movement away is beneficial. And as for Cassius, perhaps if their strength does not sustain them, they can use one of those what is it? Their pact boon to do something to this creature to allow escape.
Yeah,
All right.
Usoul
And
may be
with
down an arm, but I've heard things about great strength of feet.
all right. Anyways, Cassius, it's your turn. You're held by a giant octopus.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks for
go
that.
ahead.
Anyways.
Yeah, you can almost hear the echo of Tor's voice of being like, well, maybe if you tried this.
Gee, I wonder. God. Well, I did just roll to see what kind of pack boon I would have gotten for the day. Let me look at the things for it real quick. Da, 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 da. Okay. So I had rolled and gotten the one for Pact of the Blade. Funny enough. So I could summon a weapon in my hand. It uses the wielder's charisma modifier and its damage is magical. Proficient in the weapon. Only have one at a time, that's fair. Okay. I don't see it saying that the blade has to be a specific weapon.
It's basically for a Pact of the Blade. It can either be a bound weapon that you have or just summons a weapon.
Oh, well, I have a sickle, so I'll just have it for the sickle here. And I want to just try cutting off, if possible. Probably not, because it says it's magical. I want to go straight for the tentacle that has me grappled.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Go ahead, roll to hit.
All right. My charisma. That would be a 16.
Yeah, 16 hits.
All right. With this. So I didn't roll very well for the damage, but I got a 4.
Okay. For fun, roll me like a strength check.
Oh god. Okay.
You've been doing a lot of those today.
It's only like a 10.
I'll actually give it to you because I rolled terrible on the octopus's constitution. You're able to do a pretty good damage to its arm,
Oh thank god.
and it releases you.
All right.
Because
Awesome.
because of your ring of water walking, though, rather than hitting soft billows, you smack into the.
Oh god. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right then. I want to try going for the door again.
Yeah, makes sense. I think the octopus is going to try to hit you again. With a different tentacle. Yeah, it misses.
All right. God. Oh my god. Thank god.
Yeah, you're able to sprint, I suppose. Well, you can't dash, but you're not that far from the door anyways.
Okay, I'll
and-
probably still only be like another maybe 30 feet away then.
Yeah.
Okay then.
And you can hear the... I'm imagining, like... This is probably a really random reference that nobody will get, but, like, in Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, like, the giant octopus and that, like, making its little, like, blubby noises or whatever. I'm just imagining you hear those noises of distress behind you as it tries to reach out to you again. But the door of the ship swings open and you see that foggy white. And you reach your hand towards it, and I'll say you cross the threshold.
Oh, nice.
That just leaves Usoa. With
And
the very
as he
confused
steps-
direwolf.
And as he steps through, you see Pep first thing saying, "Oop."
Hi.
You still have like octopus like blood on you. You look haggard.
Oh,
Ooh, you got
You're
any chunks of that
soaking wet.
meat?
I
you
Chunks
look-
of that meat. We can chuck it in the stew.
I have a quick question though before we continue. I did say I'd put the bottle in my bag. Would I still have that once I pass the threshold?
I don't know. You can check.
All right. Can I check real quick?
Yeah, you can check really quick.
Yeah. And what about Pep's weird bubble?
Pep, you kind of look up and you're like, oh. And Cassius, your pouch does not contain the bottle of water.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Similarly,
Thank you.
Tor, you no longer have your sword either.
I assumed as much, but I'd still like to cast Prestidigitation on Cassius to help clean him up.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
And once again, Cassius, you kind of turn and you see the kind of screen on the wall that displays Usoa's fight with the dire wolf.
That's well. Ironic that Usoa skeleton, you know, at this point is fighting a wolf. Must really love bones.
Yeah, that wolf wants to make off like a one-armed bandit. Or, with one.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go back to Usoa.
Okay. I am going to attack with my rapier, and I get advantage on this roll. Okay, that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's 8 piercing damage.
Nice. You get it good.
Nice.
Or is there any other action you can make?
No, I don't think so. But I do get advantage on my next attack since I have the Vex feature.
Sounds good. The dire wolf will once again attempt to bite you. And he once again is just a little too new on the job. That's only a 15.
That actually does hit, so
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay, you're dying.
Oh god, he does 12 piercing damage.
Wow, the strong
And roll
guy.
me a
Okay.
strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of high. It's a 19.
Yeah, you're fine. He just bites
Okay.
you real good. And I
Okay.
think, unless there's more unhelpful conversation that needs to happen, we can just keep continuing on with Usoa's thing.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I guess.
at least if she dies, I think I can revive her.
That's fair. Alright, so we're just gonna continue with your turning combat.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna attack with advantage with my rapier again.
Yep.
That was not so good. That was so 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
But I'm assuming if all turns are the same as before, it is the dire wolf's turn.
Yep.
It'll try to bite you again. Yeah, it's only a 10. That does not hit.
Okay.
Go back to your turn.
All right.
Damn, this poor guy.
Let's see. I'll do my rapier one more time.
Mhm.
Oh, dang it. That is 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
It's a
No
really fun
advantage that
dodging
time.
battle that everybody's watching.
Yeah, I know. I need to think of something more original than.
Unfortunately, the dire wolf can only do one thing, so it's doing its best.
Okay.
That's a 12. I don't think that hits his bite.
Nope, that does not hit. Nope.
Alright, back to yourself.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna throw my psychic blades with my
Perfect.
mind powers. Yeah. So the first one. Oh, actually, that's a nat 20 on that one, so 25 total to hit.
Yeah, you know what? How do you want to kill it?
Oh, okay. I'm imagining I just I like slash its throat basically with one deft stroke of my rapier.
It's out a little whine and
Or
falls down to the ground.
my dagger, I guess. Okay. Can I skin the wolf?
I suppose you could.
Okay. I just
You- you
I
think-
just quickly like take the back
Yeah,
pelt
time?
of the wolf. No, probably not. Probably not. Okay, never mind. I don't want to. I'm fine.
We're all watching. We're all watching you do it and going like, "Well, I guess she doesn't know she can't take it with her." So
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going on pure instinct at this point. Yeah.
Just graft a wolf leg to your arm. Your arm stump.
Yeah.
I like
just
that.
wears it. No,
Hey guys, fake arm.
actually, that is kind of what Yuso normally would do to like heal herself later, is take the like arm of the person if it was like serious. I guess she should like take a quarter just to be safe on top of the pelt. I'll throw the pelt over my back and then also just cut a quarter at the joint of the hip.
Cool.
Awesome.
Okay, and then I'll
Yeah, the doorway
try
is
the door.
glowing foggy white.
yeah. Okay, I'll go through the door.
Yeah, you step through, and sure enough, the wolf pelt's gone, and but your arm is back.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Must have
One
And-
arm. Oh.
Yeah, and
But no pelt.
additionally, you guys all feel strangely refreshed, as if the previous fight did not happen. And because I'm pretty sure you guys had just finished like a long rest and didn't do much between your long rest and this, you all pretty much gained the effects of a long rest, and you were back to reset, pretty much,
All
excellent.
right.
as if the trials had not happened.
No.
Yay!
All right.
My,
And
my
with-
hit points.
Yeah. And as all four of you are kind of standing in this black void, it lights up with like bright white, and you guys feel yourselves falling yet again. And you suddenly come to, and you're on the floor of the foyer of the castle, like you're all like lying down as if you had fallen over upon the start of the trial, and you kind of see all these robed cultists like are surrounding you, kind of looking down at you as you guys open your eyes, and Flauros goes, "Oh, thank heavens, they're finally awake!" And the cultists kind of let out like a little cheer of like, "Yay, they're back!" You know. As you guys get to your feet. And
saw
they're kind of
something.
all cheering. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I want my pelt.
Hmm. My
And they're
first
kind of
time
all-
sleeping, and I did it publicly, in front of strangers.
And they're all cheering and like chanting and being like, yeah, 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 you know? Until a very loud
Bill.
a very loud like bang happens from the front, and you see that Andrus has slammed his fist against a wall. Enough! So, you have passed the right to face me in a fair battle. I assume you guys have all learned something about your strengths and weaknesses.
Nope.
Yeah, I
didn't learn
remember to
much.
have this ring.
Yeah, I mean, we
That
just
helps.
kind of like that was a normal day for us. I mean, not
Yeah,
that
that
big of a
wasn't
deal.
too bad actually.
I mean, figured out that soup's pretty good for getting people back on their feet after a long trial. That what you mean? But I kind of already knew that.
He kind of hisses and is like, "All right, shut up."
I'm a
You
little
don't need to be
disappointed
so rude
I didn't
about
get to
it.
keep that bottle though. I wanted to know more about it.
Well, that
He's like,
helps.
I assure you that this challenge won't be defeated nearly as easily. And he, blah 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 blah. I have notes. Here we go. He kind of draws a short sword, and his wings flap, and he alights into the sky, and gets ready to challenge you all. And...
Wonder if it's just the four of us or the whole like group of cultists.
It might just be the four of us, honestly.
Well, you never know. You know, it's a big party. Maybe he's challenging the whole party.
No. That's fair. That's fair.
He flies up and is hovering aloft in the air. And he points his sword at you four and is like, "Are you ready to die?"
Yeah, not particularly.
Not yet,
mean-
anyways.
And
I have
I
died many
think-
times. And she's already dead.
Okay. I think everyone rolls initiative.
Sure.
Alright, yeah.
Sorry, we shouldn't be so silly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I was trying to because we're close to time. I'm trying to decide if I want to start this or just leave it till next time.
That's up to you.
Yeah,
I'm good for whatever.
Yeah, same.
It's Saturday night. It's party night. We're playing D&D.
All right. Yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, 13.
I have an 11.
21.
Time is just a construct.
Constructed poorly
Pep, what was
sometimes.
yours?
7.
And 7. All right.
You
So
know.
it is your turn first.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
was the fastest one in the bunch.
I'm going to throw my psychic blades.
Yeah, how far away
First
is he from
one.
you?
Oh yeah, how far away is he?
I mean, it's not a huge foyer, so I'll say he's probably like 15 feet away.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
15, 20 feet,
Yeah,
somewhere along there.
nice. Okay. The first one's a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Nice. Okay. That is... 5 psychic.
Okay. Do you have a second psychic psionic blade, right? Oh, did we lose her?
Oh,
Huh?
oh, did you
Just
hear?
looking up something.
Hello?
No.
I
what
heard,
it is-
and that is.
what?
I didn't hear anything
Oh,
else for the second hit.
that was 3 psychic damage for the second hit.
Okay. Nice. Is there anything else you wish to do?
I will. Yeah. Is there any cover nearby in the foyer or the courtyard?
I mean, there's a bunch of cultists around if you want to duck behind one of their legs.
No, I won't do that.
Why not?
All right, sure. Yeah,
they're
I'll
cultists.
go.
They're expendable.
Yeah, or like, there's probably a tapestry or something you could dive behind.
But I didn't really think the cultists were that bad of people. I thought it was this guy who's really the bad guy. I don't know.
Just
I mean, they're
because they
cultists,
bad
so
guy don't mean they bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
okay, it's a foyer. There's like the grand staircase, like probably a little behind you,
Okay.
and you could probably duck behind. And there's also like the wings on either side. You can probably get to either of the doorways. Well, technically not, because if you moved, no, you threw your psychic blades. Yeah, you could probably like move to one of the doorways and duck into like another room, out of sight.
No, that all just feels like fleeing, like running away. Maybe, yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
squishy martial character. You're supposed to run away and attack
All
in the
right, okay.
shadows.
All right, yeah. I dash and hide behind
Did the wolf teach you
the
nothing?
stairwell. Directly behind us. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good. You go and hide. And next is actually Andrus's turn. And yeah, what is he gonna do? He will he'll charge line at Tor and strike with his short sword. And that is a 22 to hit.
Lord. Ouch.
Yeah,
And
that
how
hits.
much damage? Oh no. Oh, it's 14 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And he'll also spin around. He has more. He'll also spin around and hit Cassius with his claw. He has clawed feet.
Oh
And will
god.
slash at Cassius for that's a nat 20. God
Oh
damn.
my god.
I have all my bad luck with the dire wolf. Let's see. That's okay. Hey, you only take 8 slashing damage. I rolled as poorly as I could have.
Oh, okay.
And his last attack, he will also turn and slash his short sword at Pep, just to give a good... Yeah, he completely misses. That's only a 6 to hit. So it flies right over his head. And he will fly higher up towards the ceiling, so he's probably about like 20 feet above you guys now.
Okay.
And we go to Tor's turn.
Yeah, I want to have a
Sounds
little
of concentration.
Well, I'm trying to decide what to do. You know, the ceiling's like what, 20 feet high in this foyer?
He's probably right up against the grand chandelier, so it's like the ceiling's a little higher, probably about like 50 feet, but he's only
gee.
up. It's a castle.
Well, yeah, I understand. I'm trying to get an idea of the space. I just didn't expect it to be quite so, large.
Oh, it's big. But he's
it
just like at probably the chandelier level, so he's only like 20 feet.
Hey, Yusoa.
Mhm.
You want to help me out with a crazy idea?
Operation
How
Pending
how
Skull.
far? Yes, with a slight modification. But yes,
Okay.
what do you think?
I'm down.
Excellent. I'm going to attempt move 30 feet, kind of hide myself, but I'm going to polymorph Yusoa.
Okay.
So, yes, in this situation, so I'm going to stay me, but I'm going to turn Yusoa into the giant ape. And I want to push it to be basically large enough to more or less fill the space, full reach, can reach up 50 feet, just in case that little bastard tries to fly up to the highest part of the ceiling.
What's reach?
Well, if it's a gargantuan creature, a huge beast, and
Huge.
he's up to... Yeah, so...
How big is that? Huge is 15 by 15 feet.
So 15, so you have a 30-foot standard reach with the ability to jump. So that sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, so I'll do that to you, Soa, and move, and that's my turn this turn. So whoever's next, go ahead.
Is that me?
Oh, yep. Yes, that is Cassius.
Okay. Well, I don't know exactly how accurate this would necessarily be for this campaign, but would I be able to, like, just in theory, like, I this could be counting as like a history check as well. Would I be able to trap Andress into a protection circle?
I like that idea. Make me a religion check.
Or religion check, yeah, that works too. Let me see. Is it's a 13?
Okay. I'm gonna say from what you remember about Andrus, you don't think it's very likely that it will work on him, because he's known to slay his summoners very frequently.
He is known to slay. Okay, this is out of character. Obviously, he is known to slay his summoners, but that's why that they make a ring of protection on the floor when they summon him.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's possible, but you need to come close enough to trap him.
That's fair. All right. That being said, okay. So this is all happening in the foyer. You said.
Yeah.
All right. Are the cultists still around then, just like watching?
I mean, they've kind of like spread. They don't want to be in the middle of this, so they're kind of spread out like to like the walls or like in the other rooms. But they are watching because it's a party. They're drunk. They're like, this is free entertainment, pretty much.
Got you. I want to try to get to the closest cultist that I can and see if they know how to make a protection ring like on the floor.
Okay.
I thought you were asking about free blood sacrifices.
No?
I mean, the cultists are just sitting there.
I mean,
unused.
that's true, but
You got all that blood. They're not using it.
Yeah,
that's fair,
pressure
that's
the
fair.
cultists going to waste.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it. You walk over to one of the guys. They're like, can you not implicate me in this situation?
I'm not asking you to fight for me. I'm asking if you can make a circle, a protection circle. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm a good cultist. Yeah, I know. I can
Okay,
make
then
one.
show me how good you are then. Draw one on the floor.
Roll. You want to do persuasion or intimidation? You're kind of yelling at him.
Let's see. Well, I don't have a proficiency in intimidation, but I do in persuasion.
Okay, then try to persuade him.
That's an 18.
Yeah, he's really dumb. He just goes, well, I can make a good protection circle, and he starts going at it. Well, okay, that's what he does. He, like, beckons to some of his other friends, and he's like, hey, we need to, like, show this guy that we can make good protection circles, and they're all jockey about it. Like, they're kind of like frat boys, and they're like, yeah! You know, and they go run off to grab supplies to make the protection circle.
Alright, awesome. Oh, I love this. Alright, with that being said as well, for the time being, I will also just kind of like, maybe behind like a different tapestry, but I'll hide behind one of them, just so he doesn't get to me yet. And that will be the end of my turn.
Yes. Do you do that? We go to Pep, who is now alone in the center of the foyer with this owl guy above him with a giant ape, I guess.
All right. Pep just grits his ladle and says, "Now go on, get you yellow-bellied, little-livered son of a whore!" and blasts a force blast from his ladle. So first, guy has to do a wisdom saving throw for vicious mockery.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, he gets a 17. Oh wait, that's more than that. That's a 21. He's proficient.
Yeah, so he's good. But then the attack was for. Just we'll check what, because I always forget what this stupid thing is. What's okay? Yeah. So that's a 22 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
but it only does 4 force damage and knocks him back 10 feet. I guess into the wall.
Yeah, probably, or just a little.
No damage from the wall. It just goes there.
Yeah, I know. I just don't think he's within 4 feet of or 10 feet of a wall.
Okay, well, towards the wall then.
All right.
Something wall.
something wall. Okay. Sounds good. So he staggers back a bit, and we go to Usoa the giant ape.
Okay.
Because I hate you all.
Yeah, Usoa just like kind of charges at the guy, yelling in her ape voice, and then basically just grabs him by the feet and just like whacks his head on the ground if she can.
I guess roll to hit.
Okay.
So you get a +9 to hit.
Okay.
I have the stats pulled up if you want me to send them in chat.
That'd be good. Yeah. It's a 22 to hit.
Oh, whoops. I forgot I had that in there. Sorry.
Send it.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay.
So if you're hitting, it's 3d10 plus 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh man. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
3d10 plus 6, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What did you roll to hit again?
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's 33 damage then with that.
And you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
So you can ragdoll him again.
Yep.
You need God.
Oh wait, I have to roll to hit him again though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Alright. So that one is 23 to hit.
Yeah, you still hit.
Okay. And that was like I think I forgot my damage roll when I
3d10 plus 6.
Okay.
I sent a screenshot of it in chat if you need it.
Okay. So 17 damage on that one.
Okay. Okay. I believe that's your turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, we go to Andrus, who, upon being smacked twice by a giant ape, is going to fly down and attack with his short sword at the ape. And that is a 23 to hit, which hits.
Definitely hits.
Yep.
So he will deal 2d6 plus 3 damage, so that only 8 piercing damage. However, as he hits you, he is going to expend a charge to also deal... Let me see this. 15 additional radiant damage to you.
Okay.
And then he gets multi-attack, so he will also attack with his short sword again. And that is... That also hits.
Okay.
And is another... 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
He'll also smite again.
Ouch.
For 17 radiant damage.
That's fair. I would have done the same.
And then he also gets a claw attack, so he will also hit you with his claw.
Dang. Okay.
And that's dirty 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Glad we boosted your hit points.
And only 4 slashing damage. Well, he wouldn't be focused only on her if she wasn't a giant ape.
Yeah. It's
Fair.
understandable.
Yeah.
And he will once again fly upwards after that. And in case anyone wants to make an opportunity attack when he does that, he has flyby, so that doesn't work.
Okay.
And yeah, he will fly. If he flew down 20 feet, he's gonna fly 40 feet up to use the rest of his movement.
Okay.
And we go to Tor.
Well, now we're going to play that Operation Flaming Skull game, and I'm going to run over and touch Yusoa to charge her, and then I'm going to run back somewhere to hide myself out of Big Bad's line of sight.
Fair enough. I just realized something as well. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay, sorry. So, yes, Flaming Skull. And she can't activate this on this turn, correct?
Correct. It's a bonus action that can be done after, in any time during her turn, but she's now fully charged and ready to go.
Okay, sounds good. And so after that, I don't believe you can do anything else on your turn.
Nope. Correct.
We go to Cassius.
Alright, how are the cultists doing on the protection circle?
I'm gonna say they've just returned back with, chalk?
Mm-hmm.
And are starting to arrange themselves and kind of divvying up tasks because, you know, how they gotta make sure everyone's pitching in.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Okay, then.
That's probably the point they've gotten to.
Yeah. No, I understand. Okay. Well then, for the time being... Okay. From behind the tapestry, I am gonna, peek out a bit, and I would like to do Cloud of Daggers at a 4th level, where Andrus would be at.
Okay. I believe that's within
so
range,
that's
yes.
so that's a concentration spell. It fills the air with spinning daggers and a cube of 5 feet on each side. A creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area.
Or starts its turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All
Is there any
right, and
saving throw against that?
Oh, not that I can see. It just says a creature takes 44 slashing damage. You cast a spell using a 3rd level. Yeah. So it doesn't show a
Nope.
saving throw.
Seems pretty straightforward. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright. takes when it enters spell's area for the first time. So it also takes it now, I believe,
Okay.
when you cast it. So
Mhm.
do you want to roll that damage?
Yes. I'll just do it on roll 20 so I don't have to grab a bunch of d4s. That would be a 17.
Sounds good. Okay. And we go to...
Well, kinda out of reach of most things, so Ep just starts blasting.
Makes sense.
Alright. First one, oh, that's a definite miss. That's very embarrassing for me to say. It's like a 7 to hit. So he's just
Yeah, it
shooting
does not hit.
wildly. Second one's a 23.
Does hit.
And he takes 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Sounds good. We go back to Usoa the ape.
Okay. All right. Well, first I will smash him with one fist.
Well, can you reach? How far away is he?
He's 40 feet up.
Oh, 40 feet
Wait.
up. Dang it.
You're
Okay.
15 plus. Well, you could probably do a jump hit.
Yeah, you can probably jump and hit him.
Okay.
Would that be disadvantage, though?
I don't think if it's a standard jump and not a running jump. Let me look it up real quick.
No, you're probably right. Okay. Oh,
I could
yeah,
throw
it's fine.
something at him, I guess, too.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you do
fine.
have the ability to
you
pick.
can jump and you could also throw something. You do have a rock attack. You can just substitute something else for a rock.
Yeah. Is there like a big sofa nearby or anything like that? Or like I don't know.
Not in this room, but there are like more furniture pieces in like the adjoining rooms. But I'm not sure. I don't think you can fit into them anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Or there's like a statue, right? Or something.
Not here. There's a chandelier.
Oh, okay.
There are technically a lot of cultists around if you just want to hug cultists at them.
Are there any that aren't currently working on the circle of defense?
Oh yeah, there are a bunch that are kind of standing around watching in awe because they're drunk and don't know any better.
Okay, I pick up one of them and I throw it. I throw it.
Yeah, it's +9 to hit.
Okay. It's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. I don't know if a cultist will do 76 plus 6 bludgeoning damage, though.
Okay.
Well,
How much do you think?
it's kind
Compared
of
to a rock.
yeah, fair.
Let's see.
Like
I'll give
half.
you 3d6 plus 6. How about that? Does that seem fair?
Yeah, that seems good. Okay.
You're probably big enough. You could have pulled out a chunk of the wall.
Wow, out of this crazy luck of chance, I got 3 ones on the rolls.
Huh.
So 9 damage with that
Yeah.
poor occultist.
He takes half. Yep, the cultist smacks into him and he kind of just looks disgusted. and then the cultist proceeds to fall 40 feet. Just for fun, let me roll damage because I have looked up fall damage before. Yeah, he dies.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, he cracks his head open on the stairs on the fall down, and yeah, he's pretty dead.
Oh.
And you hear another cultist yell out, "No, Jerry!"
I do not feel good about what I did out of character. Obviously, I think I've just got monkey rage right now, though. So.
Oh, his name was
Yeah.
Jerry, so he kind of maybe deserved it.
Yeah.
Well,
Just think of it that way.
don't forget to look at him and scream.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have your flaming skull.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay.
Which
I
is
opened
actually
my mouth.
gonna be lightning this time because it's I don't know. It seemed more appropriate.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
jump up
so
at
that's-
him though, Yeah, first to try to get a little closer. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Does he roll anything to dodge, or does it just happen?
I believe there is a roll. You may do a dex save.
Okay.
Which
He gets a 21.
So he saves for half, so he still takes 9 lightning damage.
Okay. 23. Alright. I'm gonna look up a detail about polymorph.
You just have to try and kill her, and then when she goes to 0, she reverts back to her regular form.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
Yes, is it?
It is. It says concentration up to 1 hour.
But it's your concentration, not her concentration.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yes.
Tor,
So
you're hiding, correct?
I am.
Okay.
And if you're doing a concentration check, I rolled a 13, so.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I guess he's gonna continue to just try and kill the giant ape, because it seems to be the biggest problem at the moment.
Yeah.
Literally.
I certainly agree.
He will once again fly down and swing with his short sword. And that is 22 to hit, which hits.
Okay.
And that
I kind of want to
that's
message
the wrong
Tor,
dice.
Yusoa also, just say, like, don't throw people.
It's 8 piercing damage, and he will use Smite again. Or 27 radiant.
Jesus.
Did he get any? Would he have gotten any more damage when he flew down because he was in the cloud of daggers?
Oh yeah, he started his turn in there. You're right. Thank you for
Alright.
reminding me. Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll
no
that
problem.
damage again.
Yeah. Where the fuck are my d4s? I'll just do it on Roll20 again. God damn it! I meant to do it before and I didn't.
If it's like more than 2, I just roll it online.
That's fair. That is a 15.
Okay. Dum-de-dum-be-dum. Okay. Cool. Pep, you're still out in the open too, right?
Yep.
Alright, he will attack at you with his claw. Or... That does not hit, that's only like a 10 to hit. So he misses.
Nope.
But he'll swing with his short sword again at the ape. Which is... Why do I keep shifting away from his stat block? Which is a 21 to hit. And 9 piercing damage, and once again he's gonna smite.
Okay.
Or 23 radiant damage.
Alright.
And we go to Tor's turn.
Thinking that flaming skull thing might not be the best. I was just... I don't know. Yusoa, what do you feel about it? Should I recharge you or do something else?
I think, yeah, recharge me. I mean, I don't know, unless you have, like, you do have your blade song and stuff.
Yeah, but he's too far away. But I could just hit him with, like, a lightning bolt.
That sounds cool.
I do that, because I can reach 100 feet with that.
Okay.
So, I'll step out to where I can see him and target lightning on him. He just has to make a dex save.
Okay. That's a 21.
Good lord, so he takes half damage.
His magical resistance, so he has advantage on saving throws.
Ah, gotcha. He still takes 19 lightning damage.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay. Let me think. 100 minute. There we go. Oh, yeah. No, that's not right. This is right. Okay. Math.
All good, all good.
Darn math.
Gotta love D&D, even though you don't love math.
Yeah. Okay. Do you go back into hiding?
Yeah, it's the best thing. I'm a squishy spellcaster. I don't really have much for defense at the moment.
You're squishy, but you're shard mind.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm a spellcaster, a spell slinger. I can't like run out and be a sword sponge.
No, that's so fair.
Okay.
So, yeah,
And yeah.
I'm out of the way. That's all I was saying.
Yep. We go to Cassius.
All right, and then the cultists.
They have started drawing the circle. They're probably about like halfway done with it.
Okay. So my Cloud of Daggers is only. It says it's only good for like concentration for a minute. Would it probably like go away at this point?
It would still be around, but it's a matter of if you maintain concentration on it, you can't cast any other concentration spells or something like that, or you can't cast any other spells, period.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just wanted to know specifically, like, with the duration, because it says concentration 1 minute.
Yeah, well, each round of turns in combat is 6 seconds.
Oh.
So it should last for like 10 turns.
Oh, okay. Well then, never mind on that, so that should be fine to keep up for now. In the meantime, I'll just go in with another Eldritch Blast, and that is 23.
That does it.
Alright, so that is 10 force damage on him.
Okay. Sounds good.
That should be it for me at the moment. If anything, I'm just really like hoping that they do a good job on this fucking protection seal.
Fair enough. Just for fun, actually, yeah, I'm gonna roll. How are they doing on that? Okay.
God, I hope they don't fucking beef it. Jesus Christ. They're cultists. They gotta get this shit right.
Alright, Pep, we'll go to you.
Yep. Again, Pep can't really get in and do anything. So 17 to hit with a force blast.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, diggity dang. And that is, wow, 10 force damage.
Yeesh.
And every time this lands, I guess, could get knocked back a few feet.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, second blast with his double barrel ladle, is nat 20.
Oh, okay.
But it's basically just Eldritch Blast. All right, and
yeah, I know. 8. All right.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 12. I forgot to do the bonus add to with the charisma and siege.
Okay.
12.
Whoa.
I guess 24 force.
So the total is 24?
Or the second blast, yes.
Oh, second blast. Yes. Okay.
Total would be like 30?
Yes. Alright, is that your turn?
That'd be it. Yeah. Oh wait. Cool. He as he's doing that, he starts whistling a tune, and this is a bonus action. Gives Uso a bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice.
So the ape can dance a jig. I forgot that I could do that.
Alright, so we go to you.
Okay. And bardic inspiration, I'm looking it up, but it's like...
Just an extra 1d4.
Oh.
Not to damage, but like to hit and stuff.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Thank you.
Isn't it 1d4?
Okay.
I have to double check that now, actually.
Pretty sure it's a 1d4.
I think so.
D8 at 5th level, I think.
A D8 at this level, really?
Oh, wait, does it say that? Yeah.
Oh.
Creature gains 1
A
inspiration die.
D6 inspiration die. Once within the next 10 minutes, you can roll the die and add the number to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
All right.
Okay.
The die becomes a D8 at 5th level, but a D10 at 10th level, and so on.
Oh, yeah.
it is
There
a
it is.
D8.
Alright.
Yeah, but that's bard level, not character level, right?
Oh,
I see.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Pep isn't exactly a high level bard.
oh, okay. Makes
He's
sense.
bard-ish.
Okay, so he's on the ground, right?
He's hovering, but he's not as high as he was before.
Okay.
So you hit him with your hands.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up and jump and hit him with both my hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 attack. Okay.
Yep.
So the first one is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Is 23 damage on the first fist.
Okay.
The other one is 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Darn it. Okay.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. He looks a bit haggard, but he is going to fly up high and shout out, "Enough!" And he is going to cast a big ol' sphere of negative energy towards in the center of the room. And I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, why does it
okay.
have to be so negative?
Yeah, man. Jeez.
I got an 8.
19.
I got a
Constitution is right
10.
on. 16.
Alright, Torn, Pep, you save. Let me roll this.
God.
Oh my god. Okay. Cassius and Usoa, you take 24 necrotic damage.
Oh, jeez.
And
Half as much on the
Pep and
save.
Tor, you only take 12.
Wait,
Okay.
real quickly. I just would look back at my feat. I have the Warcaster feat, and it says you have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain your concentration on a spell when you take damage.
So your
Yeah.
constitution's
still-
fine. Or your concentration's fine, but it doesn't affect. Like you're still
The way
able to maintain your spell, but you still take the same amount of damage.
Yeah, because the way
Damn.
concentration works is every time you take damage, you have to roll a d20. If you get 11 or up, or 10 or up, 11 or up. Anyway,
11
1 through
or
10
up,
is
you're-
bad. Yeah, because 1 through 10 is bad. 11 through 20 is you maintain.
Correct.
So that doesn't have
I
any
just
effect
rolled.
here.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I mean,
okay then.
it's
How
not
much damage was that again?
24 for you.
24.
24 necrotic for you and Isoa, and 12 necrotic for Pep and Tor.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I got knocked out for a second.
And all good.
But I believe that's all he can do this turn, other than like fly higher out of reach. But it is Tor's turn.
Oh joy. You know. Dang it, he's got advantage on so many things. Jeez.
You don't have any like long range spells?
I do, but he's got advantage to save against everything. No, I'm just gonna recharge the monkey.
Recharge the monkey.
Why
Yeah.
doesn't monkey around?
No, and I'll say, okay, you're charged. And I don't remember, was it raining when we came in?
It was foggy. I don't recall if it
Foggy,
was
but
raining.
not
I don't
raining.
think it was raining.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's just keep going. You're charged. That's all I can do this turn.
Okay.
All right. Cassius, your goons and their protection circle is nearly complete.
Nice. Okay.
It's very close to being done.
Got you. All right. Fuck, I took a lot of damage with that. Trying to see if there's anything I can do for myself. Get my health up. Okay. I don't want to have to use this one right now. I have. You know what? No, I'm gonna use this other one. I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch. It says the touch of your Shadow Wreath. Wait, does that mean I would actually have to touch him for this?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, not to like sway the player, but you do have expendable cultists around.
That's fair too.
You also have a giant ape that can pick you up and like throw you at him.
I'm good. I don't really want that. I don't want to end up like the last cultist that fell, you know. Fuck. Because Vampiric Touch would have been really, really good because I can get back health points that way. Well, I guess I could use it on a cultist if I really truly wanted to. You know what? Yeah. Is there a cultist that isn't like that's close to me that isn't working on the seal?
Yeah, there's some guy who's like watching Andrus. He has like really dorky glasses on. He pushes them up and is like, "You guys are never gonna win this fight."
Hey, so how much do you love your deity, your fiend?
I would sacrifice my life for him, obviously, like any good cultist would.
Oh my god, that's great! I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch on it.
Alright, perfect, yeah. He pretty much has no AC, so I'm gonna say you probably can touch him fine. But roll anyways, just for fun. Just in case you roll a nat 1 or something.
Mm-hmm. That is a 21.
Yeah, you touch him.
Yeah, I touch him. Okay. That could have been better. That is 11 necrotic damage, so I get 11 points back, which is that's okay.
Yeah, he lives.
Could be better, but you know.
He just looks a little bit more gaunt, and he's like, "What the hell is that for?"
Don't worry,
awesome.
You're doing your deity a favor.
Okay. I don't know.
That's it.
You. Alright, we go to Pep.
How much hit points was that back?
Only 11. So I'm up to I'm at 26 hit points. My max is 46.
Alright, how far away is he from Pep?
Let's see, he flew back up after, well, he casted that and then flew up even further. So he's probably 50 feet. He's up against the ceiling.
Alright. Alright. Pep saddles over towards Cassius. It says, like pokes him and says, "Stop messing around with them dog coldest. Now get yourself up and feel better." And Cassius regains through the admonishment and the poke on the shoulder 30 hit points.
Oh my god, perfect! I'm at full health now. And I'm just gonna be like, what? They like it. It's enrichment for them.
Colt is like a hamster.
Yeah.
It's enrichment.
It's enrichment!
They
They're
like having
doing
their life force drained, I promise.
They're doing culty things. That's what they were here for. They were here to do cult stuff. That's what they're doing. It's enrichment.
After that cultural appropriation.
Cultural appropriation?
Exactamundo.
Yeah.
Alright,
Culture.
if that's Pep's turn,
Yep.
we're back to Monkey.
Okay. All right. So
Go
if I
back to
do,
Monkey.
how high can I jump again? Let's see here. 'Cause he's like pretty
You're
high up
like-
there.
30 feet tall or something.
Oh,
We
so
do,
yeah, pretty much
25 or something
anywhere.
like that. Oh, well, what is the height? Like 15, 20, something?
I think it was 15, and then so
Reach of 10.
usually if you're, yeah, so that's 25, and then if you jump, you can at least jump 10 feet. So there's 35. If you want to use some of your movement, there's a rule in the mechanics. If you use some movement and then jump, it's considered a high jump, and then adds another 10 feet, I think. So you could hit like 45 comfortably.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you would just barely be short.
Let
Damn,
me
all
double
right.
check the height. Well, hold on, let me double check the high jump mechanic. Just
Okay.
Because if it's 15, you'll hit him.
I just want to double check here. Okay. What's your height? Your height plus your strength 3, your height plus 3 plus your strength modifier. So if your height's 15, and then what's your strength? Plus 6.
Plus
So 21. So 24 feet is your jump on top. So your height is 15. So you're at 29, 39 feet up. And then what's your reach we decided was 10. So if your outermost stretch, I think, is 49 feet at that point. If we're following that.
Okay.
Technically,
So that's like
a foot short.
What? But is he smashed flat against the 50-foot ceiling?
That's true. You would be able to reach him.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I would probably punch him with both my fists then straight into the ceiling. But I couldn't reach the ceiling technically, so it would only like squish him.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta find a way to make
guess
a
I would
running
just-
start, though, or you have to use your movement speed.
I'd
Yeah,
probably
it says
grab him and
you
throw
only
him
need
down
10
on the
feet,
ground.
it says.
Really.
Yeah, do that.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
can
do
do
it.
it. Yeah.
But you just need 10 feet for that running jump. For a high jump.
Yeah, you can
Which I-
make that.
Easily have. Yeah. Okay, so can I just grab him then and throw him down to the ground?
Yeah, use your fist attack to, like, hit, to try and grab
Okay.
him.
Oh my, no. 13 to hit for that one.
That does not hit.
What a
You do
You
get
roll
two.
a 4?
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Jeez. Well, roll. You got 2 attacks. Try it
Yeah,
again.
you
I
got
know.
2. You can do it
Alright,
twice.
Try with my other hand. That was an 8. Oh, 7. Yeah, 7. Yeah, 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Sweet. So 3d10 plus 6. It's gonna be 24 damage for that one.
Okay.
And you're grabbed him, so are you pulling him to the ground, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I pulled him down to the ground with me and kind of slammed him on the ground as I was falling. I'm imagining.
Yeah,
Okay.
you slam him to the ground and he is pretty much knocked out, incoherent. He is barely hanging on, like there's blood trickling from his forehead and into his feathers. He just kind of croaks out "You will pay what you have done to the 9 hells. If not from me, others."
Should I open my mouth?
Don't forget, yeah, you should blast him.
Okay, I do that.
It's another dex save, and well, I guess I don't know if he'll
He's
do much
grappled.
for.
He's pretty much, he automatically fails.
Okay, so 12 lightning damage then.
Yeah, it smells like chicken. You completely fry him. And he
And bringing
kind
it back
of
around, the turducken.
And with that, with this body sizzling into the stonework, and you guys kind of feel the weight of this battle against hell may never be over, we fade to black, and we pick up here next time.
Dang, didn't even get to use the
Amazing.
protection seal. That's okay.
I know, I thought that was gonna be sick, but no,
Yeah.
he was pretty much dead. Like,
Yeah,
That was a
well, I
great
figured-
idea, seriously.
no, that was
Yeah, no, well-
fantastic. I really wish that panned out.
Yeah. Well, I was really hoping that at the end of it there, that like if he really didn't die, I could just have Usoa just fucking drag him over to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you still could just drag his body into the circle.
yeah.
I
If-
suppose so, but
You're
it's not like
mine
he's
now,
alive
bitch.
anymore.
Yeah, but we'll just make sure he
Sorry
can't
for
come
that
back.
running so late. That was why I was hesitant
No,
to
that-
start the combat
No,
then.
no, that was totally
Thank
fine.
you for doing it. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
no, that was really
I'm
good.
glad
was
you guys
awesome.
all had fun.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. That was a lot of a session. I think we should all I think you guys should all level up.
Oh,
okay.
awesome. Thank
I know it hasn't
you.
been that long since last time, but that felt
But
like a
we're awesome.
lot of a session, so
Yeah,
I'll grant
that was
that.
really good. Thank you.
That was fantastic. Thank you guys for obliging me and enduring through those trials. I thought that was
Oh,
kind
that
of
was-
fun to see
I
how you
liked
guys
how you
did
did that.
individually.
Mm-hmm.
What and how
Yeah.
you did it was great with the rotation. I really liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was very intrigued to see who would get matched up with what, and I was like thinking, it would really suck if Cassius got the Storms one because of its strength saving throws, and I totally forgot Cassius has Arena of Water Walking, which we all forget.
I was literally like, all I did was like, I'm on roll 20 looking at my character sheet, and I'm on my main one, and I scroll down, and I see, I see right there, very small fucking thing of just like ring of like water walking. And I was like, oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that'd probably be helpful. Yeah, that all went great. I was really excited to see who would end up with what and what kind of creative problem solving would go on.
Mhm.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that was awesome.
Yes, I did not expect the trials to take that long, honestly. I thought they would take like 30 minutes and
No,
the rest of the
totally
time would be for the Andrus fight and probably getting to the basement of the castle too. I was not
Oh,
expecting that to
fuck,
take
yeah.
as long as it did. But you
Oh,
all did
that's
great.
fine.
Definitely earned that level up,
Yeah.
and it is very, very late.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip
Yeah.
out. But
Yeah, I
thank
need
you
to
very
go
much for that session. It was so
Take a shower.
good. Thank
Yep.
you.
This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.